Back today, guys, yet to another Forza Horizon 3 video today. I think this probably takes the cake for, as many uploads as I've done in one single day in a very long time. Today we're looking at the full complete car list right out of the box, not including barn finds and wheel spins. As you guys know, there's certain cars that we cannot get. There's 16 barn finds that are hidden right now that we cannot receive. So at this point, this is the car list out of the box with all the VIP cars, with all the DLC cars that comes on launch day. So for the most part, it's a pretty damn good list, man. I'm very excited. They also brought in the additional race spec vehicles, as you'll see right now, this R8 that we're about to come up to, and it's pretty damn crazy, man. We got the Flying Lizard on there, and hopefully we'll leave the doors open for the LFA Nürburgring edition that we had back in Forza Horizon 1. I don't know if you guys remember that, but yeah, we had a lot of, race spec vehicles on Forza 6. Hopefully we see that consistency coming back over to Forza Horizon 3. Now, we just seen that Monster Energy trophy truck that we just passed. That thing is pretty damn crazy. Unfortunately, there's no upgrades available for that trophy truck. I've actually went through it, and there's nothing of the sort. So that was a little bit disappointing, but we had a lot of the same car list from Forza 6 get brought over to Forza Horizon 3. There was a few cars that were brand new. When I see them, I'll let you guys know, or I'll try to figure them out. If you guys see them, I think that damn 2016 Cadillac was brand new, but there was a lot of them that got added in. If you guys see them, let me know down in the comment section down below. We had the Z28 come back. We also had the Racing Corvette come in. We had the Super Sport, and there was a lot of them. Like I said, we're still missing some of the iconic cars from Forza 4, so hopefully those, surface up sometime soon. The RX-7, the E36, the 66 GTO, there's so many cars that we're still waiting for on this game, and hopefully they start rolling out. I'm just waiting for the season pass, to start rolling out content, because obviously I'm always excited for new DLC to hit the game. And at this point, let me know your speculations for the DLC that's coming in. Now, staying on that DLC topic, as I was going around the menus on the full game, I actually found a Forza Horizon 3 expansion pass. Now, it's exactly the way it sounds, and the description on the Microsoft Store says get 2 Forza Horizon 3 expansions at a discounted price. Now, at first, I thought this was going to be another vehicle expansion. You guys know Porsche always makes a return into Forza at some point in time, so that's probably going to be one of them. But however, though, if you look at the photo for the expansion pass, it's actually a piece of map with arrows on all sides of it pointing out, which would lead to believe that it's a map expansion. So that right there, knowing that we're going to have, some type of expansion early, and there's going to be multiple expansions, the fact that there's a pass for it, and the word signifies multiple, it really does excite me for what's to come on the game. And to see them already working on expansions for the game, it really gets me excited to see what's ahead of Forza Horizon 3. Obviously, we already had Gymkhana 9, Ken Block representing Forza Horizon 3 on that video. Now we're gonna have them working on more expansions, more DLC, and that's overall the end game that I want to see, is just more and more content get rolled out for the game. I've said this before, this is going to be a game now that we're going to be playing for almost 2 years time. So it is nice to know that the map will be getting expanded. Now, as we're rolling through this list, you are going to see one of my new favorite cars that got added in, man. It's a 4-door Ford Falcon, and that's it right there, man. Absolutely beautiful, and that's one of the brand new cars that you will see in my Let's Play that is going up very damn soon. Now, another thing to note, they have also brought back displacement on the cars, which is huge. You guys can see that on the menus on the right hand side right there, and that was something that I've been wanting back in the game, I think ever since Forza Motorsport 5. I think that was the last time that we've seen displacements, or Forza 4, I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, for the remaining of this video, I wanted to talk about the pros and the cons so far that I have found from Forza Horizon 3. You guys know I've been playing this now for a little bit, and I've got a nice little list set up, and I wanted to kind of go over them with you guys and just kind of share my ideas and thoughts of the game right away. So we're going to start off with the pros. The Forza Vista actually has a voice overlay as you're looking at the car, so there's no more where you're stuck, you can't do anything. You can actually rotate around the car if you want, you can go back into the cinematic angles, but it's just cool though that it gives you that option to kind of roam around as the voice overlay is going. Another thing that I did like about the game is that when you're actually upgrading your car, when you hit the part that you want to throw in, it automatically sends you back to the previous menu. So what that means is that it saves you time from having to hit B every single time you click on a part. It's just going to send you back into the menus. It takes a little bit of time to get used to, but once you do, you'll be flying through those menus. 16 barn finds this time around. I really did enjoy the number of barn finds, and obviously now that we have the drone cam, that's going to be really easy to spot them if you are having trouble, man. Chunky actually told me about that, and I thought that was pretty damn cool. Another thing, as you guys seen earlier today with the brand new blowers, you can actually only put on the blower if you want and not have to go with that full 1,000 horsepower build. Same thing applies with the wide body kits. You don't have to go with those race tires. You can change them on and off if you like. One small thing, but I think something that is really going to be utilized a lot with the painters, is that the AE86 actually can be fully painted now. If you guys do remember the trim, you can paint that back in the day. So now you can fully paint that car, which I thought was perfect. Now also going back to the wide bodies, you are able to spot now who has race tires on those cars. Obviously it will show those tire ratings on there. So I thought that was a really cool little point. Going over to the cons, like I said, this is just kind of a quick list of the things that I picked up over the last few days. First one is it's very hard to make money in the auction house with these standard cars, and I feel like it's going to cause a lot of flooding. I talked about that in my auction house video. I'll leave that down below for you guys. Also, when I was playing with the wheel, there was no horn for the wheel, which I thought was really upsetting. I can't even use my horn as I'm on the wheel. There's nothing that I can do with the controller. So hopefully Playground and Turn 10 comes in and saves the day for us wheel users. Now another thing that I was a little bit upset about was that there was only really one wide body kit per vehicle, other than a few exceptions. Same with the blower options, there was only one blower option for all the cars. So, I thought it was a new feature coming in. There would have been a little bit more. However, at least we got them in the game, and that's really all that matters. But on the flip side though, I thought we would have seen removable bumpers coming into the game. I thought that was going to be something this year, considering we had the over-the-top wide bodies. I thought they would have went with the bumper removal. We didn't see it, unfortunately, not yet anyways. We also had the height restrictions on the drone cam, which really sucked. The fact that we couldn't, exceed 2 stories. It was just something, it was minor. Same thing with the sway in the drone mode. When you're trying to capture really still images, it's all over the place and it's just swaying back and forth. So that was really my only cons of the game, and also to the BRZ and the GT86 utilize the same kit. Other than that though, Forza Horizon 3 has been fantastic. Let me know your thoughts down below, and that is the full complete car list out of the box with all the DLC cars. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to slap that like button. It's your boy Slap Train. Out. Peace.
4 cars and they all black, got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling.